Hello guys, welcome to my channel and today I'm here to talk about episode 5 of Tokyo Revengers. But before I start, if you end up enjoying the video, leave a like and also consider subscribing. With that said, let's just get on to the episode. So yeah, things are getting interesting and this episode got even more dark, like murder, death, like that was, we knew like that was gonna happen. But in this episode, what happened with that guy's like friend's girlfriend, like did not expect anything of that sorts to happen, and we see what's his name, Draken's character more, and this arc, not arc, but the storyline that's currently going on is like we have to save Draken, and the reason Draken died was because there was a fight between the Draken section and the Mikey section, but I like that is just really confusing because you would not expect them to have a fight between them, and also like here as we saw, like Mikey and Draken, they just seem not like there's no way they're gonna be a fight between them. Their relationship just seems really cool. They seem like really good bros to each other, so I don't know how they could have a fight. And also let's talk about the things that happens. Okay, so he was invited for a meeting and my boy just got trashed by literally everybody comes and just shit talks him and kicks him, and then they get to know, oh no, he's a guest, so yeah, and they just leave him. So yeah, he's not being getting treated good. And at the start, when they went back to the past, we see Takemichi in a certain situation, and he brings up a really good point. It's like, how the hell did I even like got in this situation? Wish I could know. And I'm like Takemichi, same. I wish the same. I wish I could also see how you got in that situation, but unfortunately the past is gone, so we can't see that. And yeah, the girl he was with was, I think so, that girl likes Draken, right? That is the thing. And he got beaten up by Hina for that because yeah, Hina got to know that. So yeah, like that whole scene was funny when Takemichi just didn't even know what the hell happened, and we get to know that the old self comes back once Takemichi leaves. Of course, makes sense, and that person does not know what is going on. So yeah, it's just, yeah, anything could happen once Takemichi goes back to the present. So yeah, anything could happen. And one thing I was wondering, if like they say that the situation that happened with that guy's friend and their fight, everything, I don't think so Takemichi's involvement would have made any change. Like for example, Akun became some, like, I don't know what he became, manager in Toman gang, right, because of Takemichi. But I don't think so Takemichi did something like that in the past that led to these kind of events. So I don't like, I think so this would have happened anyway. And I don't know if Draken would have died here or not in the past. Like, did he die here, or did, because of Takemichi's did something in the past, change the past, because of that Draken died? I don't know. I don't think so like so Takemichi has to do like anything to do with it. I think so this stuff would have still happened and Mikey would have still and like Draken would have still died. So yeah, and the stuff that happened, like the gang they are up against is like 2 generations older than them, and the thing is, they, like, I did not expect stuff like that to happen in this show. I really did not. I was like, okay, like death, killing, etc., like that was given, like that was gonna happen. But then the other thing that happened, I'm not even gonna say the word, but that happened with that girl, and they met her parents in the, you know, in the hospital. They just went to visit them, and like Mikey, like they were just blaming Mikey and Draken for it, but Draken was a sensible person. He made sure that nothing happens. And also we were reminded that when Akun said Draken does not deserve to die, and as we saw him here, like he definitely does not deserve to die. And yeah, like like it is not there for, like, I can also like understand what Mikey was feeling. That would have definitely be like me. That would have been me, like in Mikey's position. I would have reacted the same way as Mikey did. I'm like, but we didn't do anything. Like, I didn't do anything. Like, this is not our fault. But you know, Draken handled the situation better, and that's great that Draken was there. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure Mikey would have, yeah, and you know what Mikey would have done, so I don't even need to bring that up. So Draken is there. That's why Takemichi also said that, you know, why now he understands why after Draken's death, you know, he would change. Why would Mikey change? And makes sense. Like, Mikey would first of all be destroyed that Draken is dead, and second of all, then again, since nobody's there to keep him in check, yeah, things could go out of hand pretty quick. So yeah, like I'm really interested to see what happens in the fight. And also one thing is they have a deadline for everything. They just only had, I think so, 2 weeks before Takemichi went back in time. I don't know how much time they had, but there is a deadline for every event that's gonna happen, so they have to be just careful with that and make sure that don't mess it up. Once this is not a Subaru situation, like ReZero, you kill, like you die, something messed up, reset, it's fine. Like everything's back to the checkpoint. It's not like that. If they miss the deadline, it's gone. So that's also one thing that keeps the tension building up. Like, yeah, we have to do this in a certain amount of time. And yeah, I like Draken a lot. I like Draken. Like Draken for now is my favorite character in this show so far, even above Mikey. I like Mikey too, and because like when you saw that there's the bond in the gang, when Mikey was like, do you want to do this? Do you want to go and fight them? He was like, well, it's gonna cause a lot of trouble and we're not gonna come like unscathed. We are gonna be like lose some people. But Mike was like, I did not ask that. Do you want to do it or not? And everybody was ready for that. And I don't think so you should back out. Like the stuff they did to like his girlfriend and him, his friend, like I don't think so you should back out. They definitely should revolt. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to see what happens. How is going, like how is Takemichi going to change everything? The story is just getting better and better. First this, and we also have to like make sure that Akun survives. And I think so if they save Draken, like Akun should be fine, because then Draken didn't die and Mikey is still fine. So since Mikey's fine, Akun never becomes a member of like Kisagi Teta's side. So yeah, but this show I'm not even trusting that Draken's gonna survive. I hope he does, fingers crossed, but I'm not expecting, like I'm not expecting, but there's a pretty high chance that he might not survive. Like it's not like other shows, I don't think so, where it's like, okay, yeah, we're gonna have a good ending, he's gonna survive, right? But I don't know, man, I just have a feeling he might end up dying, because people were telling me there's gonna be a lot of twists and turns you're not gonna expect. It's gonna be full of surprises, this series. And yeah, I just, fingers crossed, hope Draken survives. I really like him a lot. So yeah, that's it about the episode. And if you've watched till the end and you're still here, leave a like, please. It will help a lot. And also consider subscribing, as I said. And that was it for episode number 5. I enjoyed it a lot. Let me know what did you guys feel about it in the comments below. And I will be here for episode number 6 next week. So till then, have a great time. I'll be in the next one.